Welcome back to you. It's a pleasure to have your company. Oh my word, the phones, the website's gone crazy. It's gone crazy for the pearl. You could be going home early again, Kayko.
Yay!
What are you going to do? Kayko has joined us, our lovely guest. It's so lovely to have you here.
It's good
Connor
to be
here
here
as well. We're going to rename him the Dolphin after the end of this hour, I think.
Absolutely.
Because literally, we were just looking at Connor's hairs on his arms, and he's seeing the pearl in action there. It is so easy to use. One of Connor's arms, one of Connor's arms has got no hair at all. The reason is because he took it all off at the pearl. Take a look at the befores and afters for Connor. We're going to show you live results here as well. You are looking at these live, and then of course this is the. Now Connor's just doing bits because we need him for the rest of the day if we've any pearl left, and that is where he started, and then he went to this. You see, that difference, absolutely incredible. And take a look at Connor's arms where we started this morning. Goes, oh my word.
Oh my God, that's
now,
crazy.
But if you're thinking as a woman, hair in your face, hair in your sort of, your arms, hair on your legs, look at the results with the pearl. There's no redness there. It is just silky, soft, smooth skin. Absolutely incredible. Let's get back to Connor using this live. Kayko, we are seeing something, I think, which is, if I'd have known this was here years ago, I would have used it.
Yeah, me too.
It is absolutely incredible. Take a look at those results. Now, what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to get a little white piece of paper.
Absolutely.
So that when Connor does buff this, you'll be able to see the paper, the hairs on the paper. What is happening here, Kayko?
Well, basically, you are getting rid of that hair like you normally would with waxing or shaving. So you're getting the instant gratification of the hair being gone. And what it's doing is it's sending heat technology, not light. This is why I was able to use the pearl. I wasn't a good candidate for laser, so I couldn't get laser done when I was trying to deal with my mustache issue.
Yes.
And all you're doing is you're actually getting rid of the hair on top of the skin, but you're also giving yourself a treatment underneath the skin, and it's going down into that hair follicle, the root of that hair follicle, and it's disturbing that regrowth cycle. And that's just using heat technology, which we call thermosis. And look at that. The hair is gone. You're exfoliating it. You're buffering. You're getting rid of that crystallized hair. You are going to see a bit of smoke come out whenever you're getting rid of the hair.
Yes.
And you're going to have a little smell, what I like to call a thermal odor. This is all great. You want that because that means it's working.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can see it right now that literally, well, there is smoke coming out, but just please don't be afraid of that.
No, that means it's working. And the thing is, I know, sorry, I completely interrupted you, Kayko. You can get me back
we
later.
do that late. We do that all the time.
We do. But the thing is, when I've been using it, at first there was, slight sort of odor, slightly because it's it is
it's
kind
like
of sort
a
of
blow dryer.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you over blow dried your hair.
Exactly. But the more you use it, the less smell there is because the less hair there is. I've been using it. Well, I was using it on my legs in July. Started using it.
Yeah, you did.
And there's no hair that I can't use on my legs anymore. But sometimes you want to use it. I know that sounds really, really strange. But sometimes you think, I really want to use it. I'm running out of hair.
I know.
Because eventually, it is a long-term hair removal. Eventually, it is absolutely fantastic. You're seeing the results there. So we use it first of all, and then we buff it.
Yes, you use it. Well, you get it out of the box, you charge it for 5 hours, and then you're ready to go. This is very lightweight. It's even lighter than a smartphone. So just remember that. It's very portable. You can take it with you. You can travel with it. I used to go to the gym, and after I worked out, I would actually just pearl really quickly.
Yeah.
Because you can do it anywhere. You can do it at the office.
That's brilliant. And
Why not?
Also,
At lunch.
remember, and you don't have any sort of...
no aftercare, no pre-care, nothing.
Brilliant. And you've seen the difference here, of course.
Yeah,
And now
he's going to town.
He is going to town.
We're going to have to send Connor home.
We are. And I always say he's going to get home faster because you get aerodynamic.
Exactly.
If you're cycling, you'll fly home today. You know that, don't you? And this is... kind of using this, you can really see that difference. Literally, we've taken it all off his arms now. There's got nothing left on there.
We're going to work on this now, so you're seeing how much hair he has still there.
Say if you're a sort of a woman, what about on the face, if you've got hairs on the face?
Oh,
what about those
brilliant.
sideburns and things like that?
I've actually developed sideburns, so I'm working on those now. It's amazing for women with hair on the face, which I like to call peach fuzz. Your makeup doesn't go on as cakey when there's no hair on your face.
Yes.
Your beauty products, those creams that you spend a fortune on, actually gets penetrated into your skin and works better. And the minute you get rid of that hair, everything looks softer, smoother. Then you buffer your face, and your makeup goes on nice and smooth, and it's not like you're putting makeup on top of hair. And it just makes you feel better. I know with me, I had that horrible mustache problem, which was very, very difficult for me because I was modeling in New York then, and it was something I had to think about all the time, how I was going to get rid of the hair. What was I going to do? Was I going to wax? It's going to be more noticeable if I wax. Sometimes I would get little bumps if I wax. Then I would use a big razor, which was horrible because That's the most unfeminine feeling, is a woman shaving her face.
Oh,
it's horrible.
It's
and
not a nice experience.
No, it's not. And I was looking for something, and I wasn't a good candidate for laser because I had Afro-Caribbean skin, and laser's about light. This is about heat technology. This is giving you a treatment. This is long-term hair reduction. This means that in about 3 to 4 months, if you consistently use it 2 to 3 times a week, and you see how easy it is to do, you just turn it on. And I do it in front of the TV. I did it anywhere because I just wanted to get rid of the hair, and I wanted to never think about hair again. I used to struggle for years thinking about how to get rid of hair. Now I don't even think about hair.
You make such an important point, because there's a lot of women out there, and men, that can't use other sort of long-term hair removal systems. And they all have their place, and I think they're all great. But because you can use it on, as you said, Afro-Caribbean skin, you can use it on darker skin, this is where I think it really comes into it. So I'm not going to ask you who can use it, I'm going to ask you who can't use it.
No one. Everyone can use it.
That is brilliant.
If you've got gray hair, you're not a good candidate for laser, but you're a great candidate for the pearl. If you've got red hair, if you're very fair and very blonde, you probably are not a good candidate for laser once again, but you are a great candidate for the pearl. Anyone can use the pearl. It's absolutely phenomenal. And it's affordable, and you can do it at home. You're not booking appointments. You're not spending a fortune on waxing. You're not going to like your nail salon and asking them to do a bikini wax. That's uncomfortable.
What's that all
But where
about?
else do you get waxing?
Well, exactly, and don't
That's
try it at
affordable.
No.
Oh God, no! Don't try it at home.
We've had stories.
Yeah,
would share
we've all
them with
got
you.
our little stories.
We all have stories. We all have stories. Now, by the way, Connor's taken most of the hair off his arm.